Cut It Up Entertainment. Make sure you go follow everything at Cut It Up Entertainment on every damn thing. You know what it is. It's your boy Mace the Table is up in here. Spider Beats is over there.
I'm
We
here.
got the one and only DJ Fugwell. Big shout out to the tech team. You know what it is. We got the one and
Yeah.
only. We got some guests in the house tonight.
We do.
Yo,
Big
yo,
shout out to
yo.
Stills. Big shout. Big shout. Stills, right? Or was it Still? Was it?
Yeah, stillborn.
Stillborn. I was gonna
Let 'em know.
Steelborn.
Stillborn.
And we got
Spell that
Spider
again.
Beats.
STEELBORN.
Okay.
Steel
Stills
boy.
born up in here. You know what it is. Just the
As in
round
steel-
table.
You know, as in the steel wheels. You know,
Still will.
as in the turntable.
I was about to say.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
On the
we're
wheels
gonna get into that. I'm gonna tell you
On
a
the
cool-
wheels of steel.
I'm gonna tell you.
Gets confused with stillborn. You know,
Mm.
dead baby. You know.
Yeah.
Background stillborn. So, but no, that's not what it's stillborn.
That's crazy. You just brought
But
that up.
whatever,
We'll talk about
stillborn.
that.
Just sound like stillborn. So.
That's crazy.
Great way to start a show. I can talk about stillborns.
Yeah, like
about
born
Stillborn?
born of the sword.
Oh,
man. Like
yeah.
some samurai.
So I guess I'll
That's
bring it up
true.
now then.
That is
so.
true. We're getting right into it. Hey,
Yeah.
we're here, folks.
Okay, go ahead, Spy. You
We're
got
here,
something?
folks.
This is kind of cool. He said steel wheel. Steel wheels.
Yeah,
Wheels?
as in,
Steel,
you know,
as in
as-
steel wheels, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to my '80s babies. Y'all know who Steel Will is, man. Shout out to the Silverhawks fans. Steel Will was a character in
Oh,
this
no.
TV series.
Is
called-
that-
this cartoon?
There's a DJ Still Will also.
Really? I hope they're using the Silverhawk. Silverhawk. I hope they're using that shit. They should use that sample. So it was so you know about Thundercats, right? Thundercats, Lion-O, right? Okay, so the
Yeah,
same
big shout.
the
Thunder.
same cartoon
Strike.
company and film crew that did Thundercats did this cartoon called Silverhawks, and one of the characters' names is Steel Will. I never connected
Ooh.
the two. That's kind of tight.
Okay.
Just saying. I'm
I
weird.
thought-
Well, to go back to our guest, where did you get that name and like when?
No, I was just thinking about it. Just I've always been about turntables since I was young, so I knew one day I was gonna have turntables, and it took some time, you know, to get them. But
Yeah.
so then, if I just thought about, you know, just a turntable and was thinking, oh, just something maybe kind of like just something like just 2 syllable type of sound and no DJ in front of it.
Did you see DJing before or anything? I mean, like, where do you remember the first time you seen a DJ or whatever?
2 syllables.
The first time I seen a DJ?
Yeah. Or I guess even on TV or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's where it started. I mean, for me, that's where it started from. That's Grand Mixer, DST
Hey.
or DXT.
Yep.
You know, for Rocket, you know, for Herbie Hancock's Rocket. I mean, that's where it started for me at the time as a young kid. And then, you know, Run DMC. I always say it. For me, it's, you know, who opened the door for me was, you know, Grand Mixer, DST, DXT,
Yeah.
and Jam Master J.
Okay.
Those are the two that, like, you know, opened it up for me as a kid and going, wow, okay, I like this. You know, I really like this.
Yeah.
I really like what I'm hearing, this scratching, you know. But then it was UTFOs,
Mm-hmm.
Mixmaster Ice,
Mm-hmm.
who was kind of like, was on the other side of that door and, like, just locked me in. And then from then I knew I was going to have turntables as a kid. And that was back in like 84, 84, 85 when, you know, Mixmaster Ice was, you know, making his
Really doing his run. Yeah.
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 So,
Crazy. About the time I was born. Yeah.
oh wow.
Crazy.
And yeah, I was a young kid. I was 9, 10 years old. 84. I was
Okay.
9 years old.
Okay.
But I was with my brother who was 5 years older than me. Just, you know, running the streets with him and actually getting to Fresh Fest, Oakland, 1985 in Oakland.
Oh,
it
shit.
was the first big rap
Like.
organized rap festival or you know concert show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at the Oakland Coliseum.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm looking for if anybody out there, please, if anybody has any video footage or any photos of Fresh Fest 1985,
Mhm.
Oakland, please send it to me at the Funktographist on Instagram. It's THE.PHUNKTOGRAPHIST, the Funktographist. I'm really looking for if anybody knows anything about any video or
Yeah.
any still images of that
Well, I'm sure
of that
somebody out there
event.
does. If the that important, somebody out there
Um,
does.
yeah, I was gonna make a post about it to
Have
see.
you tried like just googling it and
Yeah, it's the New York one comes up. The original
I know
Fresh
what you're
Fest
talking about. Yeah,
in New
yeah,
York.
yeah.
That's the one that comes up.
Okay.
But
They threw one in Oakland too. It like traveled
yeah,
kind of.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I was at that as a kid and seeing
That's
all
crazy.
those, all that it was a different lineup,
Yeah.
but it was still some of the heavy. Still it was
Uh-huh.
still everybody is still it's still legend. Everybody's
Yeah.
legend. So, but um, yeah, as far as that goes, yeah, that's when I first heard like a DJ. Sorry to get off track with it,
No,
but
no.
Grand Mixer, and then Jam Master Jay, Grandmaster DST, DXT. I'm not sure what he likes, what he likes to be called. I don't know if I'm following him or not. So, but
Big shout out to the legends.
oh man, the world wouldn't be, what it is today.
100%. 100%.
You know,
Do you feel like they don't get enough credit, the legend pioneers? I know we're all old in here, so of course
um,
we'll probably say
no,
yeah,
I mean
but
it's just how you know if the if you had kids and you were a hip hop head back then and
Yeah.
you were old enough to have kids back then, did you teach them, did you have time to teach them,
Yeah.
what was right in as far as the culture or in music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it kind of goes, I think it goes back to the the parent, but um
Always does.
uh, yeah, I'm just smoked out right now. I can't, it's my first. It's my first burn of the day. So
we got
and
you.
you guys got me right now.
We got
so.
you. We got him.
He said, "You got me hooked, man.
We got him.
Get this camera off me, guys."
Once again, this is the roundtable, y'all. We thank you guys. Big shout out to everybody out there. Big shout out to the teachers. You know it is. Big shout out to all the custodians. Big shout out to everyone working to keep the children safe at school. Big shout out to the staff. Big shout out to the PTA.
Sad because this
I
kid's
never
is-
go there, but big shout out to them.
Uh,
Big shout out to everyone, man. Most importantly, big shout out to y'all for tuning in every Thursday, 8 p.m. right here live on Facebook. Make sure you go check out the episodes on YouTube after. Don't know what episode this is. Maybe 36 episode 37. Tech team, big shout out.
we're gonna have to plug that
Somewhere
one.
around there. Something like that.
We'll
But
get
we're up in here. You know what it is. Good day. Once again, let's go around. How was your day today, though? You say that was your first
Yeah,
smoke,
it was-
but how was your day? We're going to go around.
It was easy. Just looking for some cash work right now. So if anybody in the South Bay needs any type of assistance, for fair trade, I'm here for the help. I just washed my clothes today, so it was all right today.
Good day.
What's
Good
up?
day. Good day. Nice outside, right? complain.
Yeah, incredible weather. This is what we're paying for out here.
Right about time, man.
This is
So
what we're-
real, man.
Right.
when
This is
it's-
what we're
it's
paying
California
for.
right now.
The Bay, this is the best weather in
In
the
America.
United States. Yeah.
I would definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that.
Beautiful today.
Spider, how was your day, Spider? Let's hear
Uh,
about it.
It was lovely, man.
What happened when you woke up? Did you wake up? What was the first thing on your brain this morning?
So I've been having trouble sleeping all week
Oh,
because
shit.
I had food poisoning on Monday. So
shit.
that sucked. Yeah, I had to take the day off. I usually don't take sick days, but I took a sick day. And then Tuesday I took a sick day. And then Wednesday I was feeling much better. But I slept all day, right? Like
Yes.
like literally 24 hours, and then you're okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You sleep that shit off, right? So I've been trying to figure out how to sleep right again. Like I ain't been sleeping right. I've been sleeping like 4 hours, 6 hours here, and then the cat comes up, slaps me in the face. And I
Wow.
gotta wake up.
Get up.
Yeah. So
hungry.
It sucks, man. Like my
My
sleep
dog
schedule's
is.
fucked up. So I'm hoping to get some good sleep. Today was cool. I didn't have to really work. I mean, we have office shit office politics. So we had our meetings and it was cool. And
Uh-oh.
no, nothing bad. It was
Nothing bad?
It was,
Oh, okay.
donut day. They bought donuts and pizza.
Hey,
and
never
I,
go.
I got a pizza.
Nothing
in
could
there.
go wrong on donut day, right?
Yeah, so it was great, man. I love.
Big shout out to all the bakeries out there. You know it is.
Yeah, shout
Getting
out
up
to all-
early in the morning, making sure we get those donuts.
Shout out to all my
shout
nonprofits,
out.
man, working.
Big
hard
shout out to
for
all the nonprofits right now working hard. It's a tough time out there right now.
Yeah,
It's getting crazy, but you know,
it was good.
it's a good day.
A lot of energy out there on the Facebook land. You know, everybody's excited for the return, rematch, rebirth. What are we gonna call it? The rebuttal.
Which one?
The Kendrick Lamar
Oh
rebuttal.
shit! Here we go.
So,
We're getting
social
into it
media-
now. We're gonna segue and
My
go
so-
that way.
No, I'm just saying my social media has been real
We're gonna just
wild
segue it. Fuck it.
all over to Kendrick, and it's funny. So that's been.
How do you
fun.
feel about it?
You know, battle wise, it's.
You
Always,
like the new? Did you listen to Euphoria? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
of
sure you
course.
did,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Everybody,
definitely.
yeah.
Everybody listen to it.
Okay.
It's the only thing you can listen to in hip hop right now. It's like
Right, what's else we
whatever
got?
rapper is battling next. So here's my take on the whole thing. Drake still has the dopest track. Euphoria was cool. It was good that Kendrick came back and he did his little skits and stuff.
Yeah.
He did his Kendrick thing. So all the Kendrick fans are gonna be happy that he did Kendrick.
Big shout out to the K-Dot fans.
Yeah. All the Drake fans are gonna be happy that Drake didn't take a big L because Kendrick didn't really do much. But
Yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you the
it's
secret.
all subjective at the end, but go ahead. Yeah,
I'll tell
keep
you the
going.
secret winner is. It's Quavo.
Oh.
Because
okay.
no one expected him to do that to Chris Brown. Chris Brown actually won that battle, so let's just be
Think
real.
so?
Oh, Chris
You think?
Brown.
I
But
think
Chris Brown probably took
won,
the-
though.
Chris
I
Brown
don't
won
know.
that.
His song was kind of good. I heard
No,
the
I said
song.
Chris
the song
Brown-
wasn't
Chris-
bad.
Chris Brown won that hands down. Chris Brown, you don't fuck with that.
But
dude.
I got
Don't fuck with
the
Chris Brown.
cover though was a little extra. The little cover he put on it, yeah.
He is so good. He can be a singer. he got choices.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I'm a good rapper, but I'll go sing because I could do that too. And then he shows you.
But
he can do that.
that's why I like him. I think because he has different boxes. He's not just I'm just a rapper. Oh, you want me to do this? Or you want me to do a Disney
Yeah.
song? Fuck
He's
yeah.
cool.
Let's get to the bag. Let's
Hey,
get the money.
He need to chill on that beating women and shit. But man, this is
Well,
past. I'm joking. But-
Everybody got their kinks. We don't kink shame here.
Yeah, keep the skeleton in the closet. But as
No
far
Diddy.
as lyrics,
No Diddy.
who won the bigger picture? I'm gonna say Chris Brown won out of all of them.
Oh, I don't even take that one serious though, because that's just like some whatever
Yeah,
bullshit
I
to the
don't-
side.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
that's
really
true.
over
That
a
is kinda
woman
true.
too. I think most of it's over a woman, which is
It
even
usually
more.
is though.
Yeah, it usually is with most of these
Usually is.
dudes, right? But the
Dude,
Drake thing, I don't know. I'm sick of it already. I'm already over it.
Mm. That's over a woman too, but that's on another whole story.
Well, we're gonna see. We'll see what Drake comes back with. But
That's over a woman, but that's a historical.
do you think Rick Ross? I know. Big shout out to Rick Ross.
Yeah,
and I
that's over a
know.
woman too? Rick Ross.
But do you think he's wrong for the song he made or no?
They both are angry at Drake because Drake get women. And historically, we know in our history that that's been going down, and that has been a little bit of a
Why is that? Because you light skinned motherfucking Spider?
Well, no, I'm actually no skinned. That's the
Oh.
funniest part.
All right.
That's the funniest part. I could be dark skinned, I could be light skinned, but God chose me to be on the as a referee. I'm a referee.
As a referee.
Yeah, I'm a
As
referee.
a referee.
So as a referee,
But do you think Rick Ross went too far or not?
I think
Because I feel like at the same
Yeah.
time they were all buddies on tour and making songs together.
I think
too.
that's you have a lot of points when you're making that because that's my bigger point is you never know how people feel truly about you. Like,
Until-
but these
till
feelings
it's time, right?
till something happens. But these feelings, trust me, they're always gonna be there, and you kind of have to understand that.
And I
our,
feel-
our history in
yeah.
America is so not open and talked about enough
I agree.
that these kind of untruths won't come to fruition until there's anger.
Yeah.
So everybody be cool with each other. This happens to the homie. Everybody be cool with each other until some conflict, and then this is I'll explain it like this. You know how we have interracial relationships, and people are afraid that in an interracial relationship, one person is gonna be racist against the other when they get angry, right? That's the problem with interracial. Like the white girl's gonna go, "Oh, Kendrick, I'm gonna call the police on you," right? right. That's what we think, right?
Hold it down, Kendrick.
That's our biggest
it down.
fear. So what I'm saying is, in the black community, light skinned and black skinned people have the same kind of interracial relationship.
Yeah.
When they get mad at each other, black people will do that whole, "Oh, you're a light skinned nigga." Like white people, like a white woman will go, "Oh, I'm gonna call the police on you." They may love each other, they may be in bond,
Yeah.
but when it comes down to it, they will see their differences and pull them out. It's like the Sneetches. The
I guess.
Sneetches.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
That's
like the
true.
Sneetches.
That's true.
It's a very sad thing, and again, because of my position, I can see it from both. I can see it, because I'm literally like the black guy that's not black, and y'all know that. Y'all know that.
Black
So,
guy has not black.
yeah, the black guy's not black. So when I see everybody acting crazy, and they literally expose themselves in front of me, like,
I seen it.
yeah,
I seen it.
you seen it. So obviously. So with Rick Ross, yeah, he's playing to a fan base. Unfortunately, that's going to be like Wakanda forever. It's deep down. That's what they're doing. It's not. That's not racially motivated. That is colorism motivated.
Mm.
You feel me? That's all that
Okay.
is. That's all it is.
And where do you think that stands from, the colorism?
It stands from the 90s. It stands from the 80s. So in the 90s in particular, black women used to get picked for roles in different movies and shit, right? Remember all the black chicks we would see in role? Oh, she's fine. The Jada Pinketts and shit, right? The light hit Halle Berry's and
Vanessa
shit, right?
Williams. Yeah.
Okay, those chicks were in every fucking magazine, and black, like dark skin, like the Oprahs and shit, they weren't getting picked, right? And they were getting mad, and they would like voice their opinion about it. And so there was this uprising throughout the 2000s and slowly flourishing until Black Panther came around.
Yeah.
By the time Black Panther came around, we got the ideal black male, which was a dark-skinned man. And they, in that movie, they actually only casted black men and women of a specific hue.
Ah.
So it flipped.
Okay.
It actually flipped. They flipped the colorism thing, where it was once light skin and the dark skinned people were mad.
Yeah.
Now it's the dark skinned people are getting all of the love, and that's the ideal black.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And the Drakes are corny. The Logics are corny. It's crazy, right?
Well, I'll probably agree with the Logic one. I'm not a big Logic fan. Big shout out to Logic. Not a big fan of
weird.
Logic.
It's weird,
Not a
right?
big
It's
fan.
so
He's
weird.
definitely
I
weird.
gave you an
Logic
insight
is
into
weird.
it.
Drake is weird. They're all weird. We're all weird in our own way, though. Everyone's weird.
It's the breakdown.
That's what makes us human, I think, is being weird. But I don't know. I feel like I
Well,
guess
we're gonna go
to be
viral.
the best, everyone has to come for you. So
That's true too.
that's what I look at Drake is like. None of these dudes were doing nothing to him
Mhm.
solo. It's only when they tried to dogpile on him. That's
They
when you
did,
started
too.
seeing a lot of people coming out the woodwork. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, y'all was quiet. What'd he say? He said it. Y'all was quiet for the last 10 years. Now you want to come out? Oh, okay. Okay.
In a month.
You know what I mean?
Everybody trying to get fame. In a
And then
month.
I'm with you too on the whole colorism thing. It's like that motherfucker's baby's mom is like half white, ain't she?
She is. So that's even
I
weirder.
mean, his
When I-
kids are got some white. I
yeah,
guess, if
that's
you want to break
that
it
is the
down.
weirder part. And so even bringing that up to a community that has literal PTSD about this whole situation,
It's a good
it's
way to
not
look at
a good idea. You don't talk about sensitivity things and garnish like a rally around it. That's
Yeah.
almost like if somebody was to become a rapper, was to use the Palestine thing to garnish like a bunch of views.
it. Yeah.
Like you just don't do that. Like that, there's sensitivities that you just don't talk about, and you don't rally people up behind you just because you're exposing a sensitivity that you know they like. You feel me? That's all it was. That was a fish, a bait. You know,
Yeah.
you could have said a million other lines.
Agree
Come
with
on.
that. I agree with that.
That's all it was.
I agree with
Same
that.
with Rick Ross when he said, "Oh, white boy." Come on, bro. He was doing that. Yeah, how many steel claps did he get for that?
He probably got a few.
He probably and they Wakanda forever. That's what
Nothing
I mean.
wrong with that.
It's
Wakanda forever.
Nothing, but
for
it's
sure.
dumb when it's champion racism that was held against you for centuries. Like you can't repeat what the oppressors did to you. Like it's like, did you learn? You was learning.
I feel like a
You
lot of
shouldn't-
communities kind of do that. Well, they
Yeah.
say hurt people like to hurt people. So
That's very true, and you're seeing it. That's exactly what you're seeing. That's exactly what you're seeing. Her people are just doing exactly what they're doing. They're returning the favor.
yeah.
In rhyme. And that's why
like it.
everybody that likes it and it agrees with it because they're hurt too. And it's the deeper that it's
I mean,
deep, bro.
At the end of the day, I'm still glad that we got new music. We still got
We got
some
battles.
hip hop. We got some battles.
We got
That's
some
good.
hip-hop.
But I don't know. I guess it depends on who you like. Everything's subjective, right?
Totally. I still say Chris
Everything's-
Brown rocked. That
Chris
motherfucker,
Brown?
He rocked.
Chris
That
Brown's a
shit was
man.
raw.
Chris Brown's a man.
Shout out, yeah.
He does a lot too. He be doing graffiti, art.
Uh-huh.
He be doing a lot of shit. He's
Yeah,
dope.
he got
He's
he
pretty
cut
dope.
he
I'm
on the off one.
behind. Sorry, yeah, I'm behind with all.
Oh no, that.
So yeah, there's a lot of beefs I've been having around.
No,
this
no,
stuff.
yeah, I know just from the beginnings of about that, but then I know it's just been getting. I know there's a lot of back and
Mm.
forth. There's been.
Then they had the
extremely
AI
heavy.
thing. Did you see
Oh
that?
yeah, people. Yeah, it's getting out of
Dramatic.
control right now.
I heard it. It
Mad.
was it was a little cringy at the same time hearing it. It was cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it did to me. You could definitely tell it wasn't them. Like it sounded
No, it was
just like
Drake.
them, but
It was Drake
Yeah.
rapping with their voice over it.
and then
That's
he
all
just
it
had
was.
the voiceover. Yeah.
Yeah, it was his cadence. It was his patterns. It was everything.
But I
Drake.
think that's the future, though. You're gonna see a lot of that coming up in the future. I think in the next 20, 30 years,
totally because there's
you're
no
gonna
leak.
see a lot of that type of stuff coming up.
Unless this lawsuit goes through, they're gonna have a lot more.
Even with the
problems.
lawsuits, before they put laws in, well, they need to put laws in place. But I think
That'll set precedent.
there's just a lot of stuff because they're already using it to engineer beats.
Before you get too far, though, do you think that he even rapped on that record, or was it all AI?
Yes, he rapped on that record.
How do you know?
We don't
Well,
know,
that's
but
what
I
I-
can assume.
But see, that's what I feel like now. I feel like half the shit now. How do I know it's even real? Yeah, he could just have the ghostwriter. Hey, go in the mic real quick and spit this, and then it'll come out flawless, right?
Sounding like him because the
Come out super
ghostwriter wrote it.
flawless. Yeah,
You're actually that's a good, interesting point. What
I'm
if
with you.
What if ghostwriters were like, "Fuck the rappers"?
I feel like that's what's
wow.
you're gonna see that probably in the next 20, 30
Wow.
years.
Yeah.
And then you could take it a step further on the business note is you're gonna start to probably see once they really tone it in and get the AI to sound just like the people,
Yeah.
you're gonna start seeing licensing.
Licensed voices.
Fuck yeah, you're gonna start seeing a lot of the people's dead estates get into this big money.
Ooh,
Fuck
Michael
yeah.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, Prince.
Can you imagine a new
Uh,
Michael Jackson?
What's that?
album?
What's that
mean-
service called? Tidal or
Tidal, yeah.
yeah, Tidal. You can like lease the beats and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, you're talking about
talking about Jay-Z's thing?
no, you're talking about the stuff that
Oh,
For the MP.
Dom uses.
yeah.
Where you can get samples
I
cleared.
can never remember what
Yeah.
that thing is called. They need to change
It's
their
like
name.
their samples. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's like no, it's stuff that's
it's
cleared,
cleared
but
samples.
it's OG records and stuff.
Yeah.
I know exactly. Yeah.
But you can
Loop
make beats
something
with
or-
it, yeah, and then
yeah.
you pay like
Yes.
$250 or whatever. it
Oh,
is.
that they got the worst
So
name.
they're gonna do that for voices, huh?
I think they're gonna do
So
something.
you can lease MJ stuff, but it's gonna be
Bro.
Oh, no, it ain't
$1
gonna-
million.
Yeah, yeah.
$1 million for a verse.
and you just get
Yeah.
snippets of MJ's acapellas that you can use
Yeah.
you train your AI on.
Yep.
That's
Mm.
all you get, and you
Yep.
can use it.
Here we got the MJ pack.
Bro, you just man.
This is
You don't think so?
$1.8 million.
Cut
We
this
just got
cut
the
this
pack.
out the podcast. Don't
Yeah.
show
Steele, you don't think so?
No, I just like
I
you
think
said,
that
just
will happen.
I just question everything. Like everything that's coming up
Right.
is I just have to question it and go, hey, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's AI or not.
Mhm.
Um,
You mean the products?
just anything I'm seeing nowadays, just
Media
how
product.
people just from greed, just how greed
Oh, yeah.
plays a big part in of the way the world is,
Well, humans, I would
you
say,
know,
yes.
looked at, and
Yeah.
how greed. There's just a lot of control through greed, and I just have to question everything, and then it just takes me, and then I don't know what to think because I don't know if it's set up. Or what if these freestyles are all set up?
I think
between
it is.
these
It's all a
guys?
rollout, yeah.
Yeah, these guys make so much money. They're just hanging out with each other, and then
So, hey, let's do this.
do
Let's do this.
another marketing thing for their albums. And
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know.
Not a bad
I don't
idea.
know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just questioning. I just got to
Yeah.
question, and I'm
And that's why I'm not 100% sold
Yeah,
on it because
just-
I don't even think it's
Well,
real
the Chris
beef,
Brown,
yeah.
the Chris Brown beef was genuine because that was over a chick that they both fucked.
And they kind of both admitted something like
Yeah,
that.
there
too.
was
I
some
think
real,
Chris
like,
Brown
they wanted to
really
fight
liked
each
the
other.
girl,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
But
don't
you're
know
right
anything
about
about
that
it.
Drake.
I don't know
push-
anything
that
about
other
it.
one, that Drake one, does sound
The
fabricated.
Drake
now.
one, all that, him, J. Cole, all of them,
Yeah,
like,
that
it's just
sounds
there's too much
real.
money
Yeah, that's-
involved.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right with that.
But
I
the
can
Chris
see that.
Brown one definitely because he said it. It was like
I'm gonna fuck
he
you.
was
I
with
don't
the
know
girl
about
for a
it.
while, so yeah.
I think they fought before.
Yeah, but if you know the story, like they broke up and the girl moved on, so it was like
Yeah.
he was just heartbroken.
Yeah.
He was just being a man.
he's
He was
good.
just a man.
Yeah, manning up.
I've been
Finally.
there. We all been there.
This is new to me. I've just
Just a man.
It's okay. It's okay. Stay out of it
What
because
is
it's
the
not
man?
important. It's not
Chris
important.
Brown. You're talking about the R&B.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, that guy can rap.
You're talking about Quavo of the what
The other guy
Migos,
that-
right?
that
Migos
sing-
or whatever.
That raps but thinks he can sing.
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry. It's
Yeah.
not important.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. No, I've been too spoiled to even think that that guy's gonna even impress me on the mic. I mean, okay, maybe he could, maybe he has something. In,
Talking about Chris?
yeah, I mean, but I just don't think his voice. For me, his voice.
Mm.
For me, it's it's mostly the voice for me. And,
Yeah, that's the funny thing about him was I'm with you because we're old school. We're both like from the old school era.
yeah, that's what I mean. I've been spoiled by the best, and it's
Mm.
like if you can't meet this bar that I'm used to, then I don't have time to, you know, listen to it. And
Yeah.
I give it a chance. I give everything a chance, and I listen and I take a chance with it. But when I hear a voice or something, and it's everything, and
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm real picky.
Well,
You know, I'm specific about who I listen to because of who I've been spoiled by, and I want to hear. That's what I want to hear all the time. You know, because that's my bar, and I'm trying to
yeah, yeah.
see if there's anybody out there that can match
Yeah.
it or outdo it. Or be
So who's
better.
your favorite rapper then? Let's ask you that right
Oh yeah, old school, like So you're talking about Gangstar is for me. Is
Ooh,
my number one.
R.I.P. Guru for sure.
Yeah, our rest in peace.
Hell
rest in
yeah.
peace,
That's a
Guru.
good one. Guru,
Yeah,
one of
that's-
my favorites.
Yeah, that's my number. That's
Uh,
my number one.
How about
of all
anybody?
time.
Any,
But I mean, outside of the number one,
I
like
would say like any younger people. How about any younger? Would you listen to anything newer?
younger stuff, like Griselda and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm more of the hardcore, like boom bap,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Okay.
slow tempo, grimy, just the hardcore funk, just the
Mm.
hardcore,
Funk. Always the
just,
funk, right?
You sure you don't want 30-second hi hats
no, it's okay.
and a lot of claps and
No,
808s?
if you can
You sure?
compose it properly, then
Come
I
on,
think
that trap,
anybody,
that drill, bro.
Trill.
it's-
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
maybe
Bro.
you could probably get a feel for like if I ask everybody who's your like top 5 or top 3 groups or producers.
Mm.
Okay.
Like
Let's go there.
like
Let's go there.
producers or something like that.
Producers or groups? Which one?
Producers.
Yeah, let's
Top
do, yeah,
five
we'll do-
producers?
yeah,
Ooh, I got a lot.
Wait, no.
Yeah, you gotta
like
distill
ones
it.
that
Steele. What's your top 5?
We're going you.
No, he asked. He
It's
posed the
always-
question.
I was gonna say so.
Supreme,
Spider got to go.
Supreme.
Yeah,
DJ
You gotta
Premier.
wait. You gotta wait.
yeah,
You-
yeah.
I
You gotta
have
wait.
no-
You posed the
everybody already
question,
knows
so
all
we
my-
gotta come back around.
Let's go,
Everybody already
Spider.
knows. My
You dealt it.
favorites,
You're the
though.
dealer, so you
Everybody
gotta.
That's what I
follows me,
said.
they
That's what
know.
I was saying. I can get a feel of everybody, because I'm.
All right, I'll try to give some. I'm gonna give producers that I have not said before. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, so top 5 producers that I have not spoken about. Let's try this. John Wayne. John Wayne's one. I'm not
Okay.
doing it in any order either.
Okay,
How about that?
it's a good one.
Like,
Evidence.
Okay, another good one. There's just too many. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
Mind Design. Mind Design's
Okay.
You're already at 3.
I like.
I'm at 3.
I
Hold
like
on.
them so far. I like all those 3 so far.
Who's for
I
Sean's?
don't know John Wayne's that good.
For Sean's homie, DJ Exile.
Mm.
Exile.
I
Okay.
don't know his
Yeah.
productions that well either.
And let's see who I got. That's 4, right?
Yep.
And shit. Let's get one from the east. How about Sons of Man? My brother Supreme. My
Supreme.
brother Supreme. Shout out to Supreme.
God damn, there's
He
too
follows
many. That's
me.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
there's a
How
lot.
about you in the corner, young kid?
Pass.
Oh, he's passing. Passing. That's me then, right?
Sure.
Your turn.
There's too many. I don't know, man.
Just do some Cuddy, just underground ones. That
Underground shit.
yeah,
Okay, like
that are still
Cutmaster Kurt,
okay. Yeah, he's got some hit. Yeah, he's got some shit ones.
Mad Lib,
Okay.
Jay Dilla.
Well, like I mean, like more.
Even more? Okay, I would say I'm gonna go some
like you're
gangster
saying, like-
shit.
like
then.
you're
I'm
saying,
gonna go
like
some
Cutmaster
gangster
Kurt's,
shit.
like that
Gangster
type
shit.
of.
I'm gonna go Funk Beta
That's good.
from Sacramento.
Whoa.
I'm not
That's
familiar.
that's like all the
Real
gangsta-
underground.
Brother Lynch, Sibo. That's all that gangster shit. Another one I'm gonna go to is R.I.P. Psycho, out of Portland, Seattle. He made some of the Mac Dre albums.
Portland, Oregon, or Seattle, Washington.
Both. He's from both of them, but I
Okay.
think he's original from Seattle. But he reps both.
Okay.
R.I.P. He passed away. There's just too many. I mean,
Yeah, there's
there's just too many. I could say who else? I like now Hit Boy. Hit Boy's newer stuff.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
The one with him and
Oh,
Nas, that
okay,
new albums.
dope.
Those are dope. Ninth Wonder always like that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I can go on and on. There's just too many. That's
my
not
top
fair.
3, yeah.
That's not fair. There's too
Yeah.
many. There's too
Alright,
many.
Steel.
Dr. Dre. You know.
Seal's turn.
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as I was just going like
You go like Rick Rubin. You want to go back? Go like Rick Rubin.
well,
Then
just to be quick, like top maybe like my top 3 right now are like Premier,
Wow.
Ninth Wonder, Alchemist.
Another guy. Yeah.
You guys are just picking for my A team.
But then like and then like 4 and 5 is where it gets tough for me. But I've been really Alchemist heavy right now because I'm a vinyl DJ. So
Yeah.
you know, and I'm just all about so his merch with he's always pressing wax.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to sorry to cut you off, but you just made a point. Alchemist has been putting music out since
Almost 30.
I was
about
a
30 years.
fucking
yeah.
teenager, bro. Like him and
Aging
Madlib.
us out.
Yeah, him and Madlib. Like, yeah, and for them to get Madlib got his props in 2019 as producer of the year, right? I'm talking about mainstream.
Yep.
And I've been hearing everybody talk about Alchemist as of late. And so shout out to Alchemist for getting his flowers. Shout out
He
to
got a
Madlib for
Grammy. I
getting-
know he got nominated.
Yeah, because I've been loving them niggas. You know what I mean? We real underground niggas been following Madlib. When you talk about, if
Long
some
time.
new kids, oh, the Alchemist is so cool. I look at him like, bro, what you talking,
Come on.
bro? Okay,
The
that's
Loot
great.
Pack.
I'm glad you're getting on it.
that's why it's important for me. I
Wow.
mean, as far as
Alcoholics, because
like
he
when you
made some of
press
them
vinyl,
Alcoholics
it's
beats.
important.
too.
Yeah.
I could support you. I like to support by you. Okay, they took the time to, to put it on.
Peanut Butter
wax
Wolf,
and
another
they-
dope
Yeah.
one. Shit.
Yeah, Stone's Throw. Yeah,
Peanut-
I
yeah,
kind
Stone's
All
of
that
Throw.
Throw.
I kind of get down with those
Yeah.
guys. I know I've done scratches on the Baron Baron Zen.
That's
Yeah.
right. This
Uh,
man is a
I did some cuts on one of the Baron Zen tracks.
Okay.
And kind of get down with those dudes a little bit. And
he knows
Shout out.
he knows my cousin.
oh yeah,
Big shout
He
out.
knows David.
I know him a little bit. I mean, just through like Stone's Throw and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but
So how about your top 5 rappers then? Let's go there.
Oh, jeez.
rappers is gonna be Guru was the one, and then but 2 is like Prodigy, Mobb Deep.
Ooh. Another producer. Big shout out to Havoc.
And then like Ghostface. I'm like heavy Ghostface, Cool G Rap.
Mm.
Shout out to Cool G Rap too.
And on this side of town, more like Saphir. I miss
Big shout out Hobo Junction.
yeah, Boxcar Sessions was
Yep,
something
yep.
amazing. That was I can't. It's just speechless to talk about. It's a legend. That's a classic album. Boxcar Sessions. You should have that in your collection somewhere. CD
Definitely.
in one of your physical formats.
Definitely.
Tape, vinyl, CD. One of the you should have that. That it's just amazing
Yep.
to have. Or what I don't know. That's just I'm all about the physical stuff. So those are the people I'm talking to.
Spider, top 5. Let's go.
Top 5? Oh man, I'm gonna stick with my normal 5. Everybody knows Planet Asia's always. I've been an Asia fan since
Big shout out Go Change.
the beginning of time. I can say like when again high school we used to play Street Fighter and listen to Cali Agents and be like, fuck, this is crazy.
That's my shit.
Yeah, and so yeah, Asia, and then there's Fonte because there's another
Hey.
story behind Little Brother. Man, I was a
I'm like
huge
that.
Little Brother fan, like
Yeah.
forever. Like
You are the biggest little
I am the
brother
biggest
fan
Little
I
Brother.
know.
I know all.
You
bro,
are.
man, documentaries, all
Love
that shit.
that shit,
man,
yo.
love it. And then so after that, Metaphor,
Okay.
LA,
Okay.
great rapper, great artist. And then it gets kind of blurry because I always have to throw different people in because I love hip hop in general.
Yeah.
But if I were to be obscure and eccentric with it, see, I'm so. Let's see. Oh no's pretty dope as a rapper. You see what I mean? I'm just gonna Feel the Agony. How about Feel the Agony?
Hey,
Let's
big
go.
shout. Big shout.
Yeah, Feel that. Oh, here we go. Slick Jackin'.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
There's my 5. Slick Jackin', Feel the Agony, and whoever else I said. Asia Fonte. Oh no.
Big shout to all them.
MED.
Fuck, who you got, Fuck?
Rappers? I don't really listen to rap even.
Well, you got 5. You know 5 at
5
least.
rappers. Name 5 rappers.
That you like. KRS One.
What's
maybe?
the guy that did the Mom Spaghetti?
Eminem.
All right, he's number 1.
He's
for
number
the Mom
1.
Spaghetti.
He's coming out with a new album too.
That's great.
It's gonna be dope.
Is he?
Yep, I heard that.
Shit.
Now who's the guy who was like
Let's see.
stepping back on the scene, hitting hard like a hurricane?
Ooh,
Fuck.
who's that? Is that Rakim?
Huey MC somewhere in there.
Okay. Okay.
Isn't he a rapper?
Who is it?
Huey MC.
I'm not familiar with.
I don't know. He's probably from Frisco or something.
He's dope.
Yeah, most of my knowledge of rap music.
3 more.
E40's pretty good.
He's up there.
2 more.
2 more.
2 more.
It's hard for him.
What was that guy? Kumo D.
Kumo D.
Back in the day, he was
Kumo D,
really
he
like
was-
changing and shit.
he was
Okay.
dope.
One more.
One more rapper.
Think about it.
Who's that guy who got in trouble? P Diddy.
Diddy.
He did. Take it like that.
Name the names.
Diddy.
Shout out Diddy and Mase. You know what it is.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that's 5, huh?
That is 5.
That is 5.
That counts.
Makes 5. 5 guys and
Oh my
Diddy
gosh.
last.
Diddy, yeah.
All right, 5. Missy
Counts for
Elliott.
Missy.
Oh, okay.
That's better. You
Is that
covered
That's
it.
another dude producer. Big shout out Timberland and
Yeah.
Magoo. Yeah.
Missy Elliott produces
So that Virginia run. That Virginia run was kind of people definitely sleeping on Virginia.
Oh,
They
yeah.
still do.
Virginia had their little run. They had Missy Elliott, Timberland, Magoo. Aaliyah is from
The
Virginia.
Clips.
Who else is from
The
Virginia?
Clips.
Eclipse. Who else?
The Clips, yeah. Pharrell and them.
There's a couple of
Queen
Virginia.
Latifah.
Nah, she's from the Big Jersey. Big Jersey.
yeah.
Big Jersey. Nah, who else is from Virginia? Well, Pharrell and them, ain't they? I
Yeah,
think
yeah, the
Neptune's
Clips,
them
yeah.
from out there.
Neptune's all them.
There's a whole. They had that Virginia run though had a good little run.
It was all right,
They had some run.
but you know,
They had their run.
shout out to Virginia. What are the? Hey, let's talk about this. What states haven't had their run?
Haven't had
Like,
their run.
if you can think
Oh,
about the
that's too
state
many.
that you ain't heard nobody.
Oh well, there's a lot.
Montana, where you at,
Yo,
Montana?
But I know I say you say that, but I know people.
Utah.
I know rappers in Utah, and I know rappers in
No,
Idaho.
we talking about rappers that we all know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Rappers in Wyoming.
Yo, get your act together, Wyoming.
Big shout Cheyenne. You know what it is. Cheyenne be cracking.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh man.
Shout out.
That's hilarious.
They be
New
cracking.
Mexico, I'm gonna say, hey.
Oh, they got. There's
you're
definitely
enchanted.
rappers in there. Definitely rappers.
We're not talking about the regular local
Definitely
rappers. We're not
rappers.
talking about no disrespect.
Oh,
Boys.
We talking about
You
the
mean somebody who's
rappers
like
that
the big boys?
everybody knows.
The
like,
big
yeah.
boys. Who's the big
Yeah.
boys?
Who
There's
are the big boys?
New Mexico.
it's got to be
No.
someone.
I don't know. Not that I know.
No.
You
That's what I mean. Like,
There's got to be some. I'm with
so
you. There's
Louisiana's got
somebody.
the Hot Boys and all that shit, right?
They got a
Texas
lot.
has
Oh, they got a
DJ
lot.
Screw and all that,
They
and
got a lot.
Mike
They
Jones.
got a
and
lot
all
in
that.
Texas,
Texas.
in Houston. All the rappers from
That's
Houston.
what I mean. Like,
Jay Prince and that whole tribe.
that's what I'm trying to say. What in all the other states? Let's try to think of other states. Nevada. Silence.
Vegas?
I don't know.
Silence.
Vegas. Let me
Oh,
see.
Dead silence.
Might be a Vegas rapper.
I'm not laughing at your state. I'm just saying, because California, we got enough. I'm not laughing. I'm just.
We definitely do, but
That was so arrogant.
what about
Man, the Leos
what about Rhode Island? They got some. They might.
Who's the best rapper from Delaware?
Ooh, they probably got a lot. They probably got a lot.
They probably do.
'Cause Delaware is
talking
close to
about-
Washington D.C., so I bet you they got some projects out there. in
Delaware is
Delaware.
basically like a
Yeah.
shell state. It's
A little
not-
bit.
It's not real.
I think Illinois was
That's
is
Chicago. No, they got plenty.
they
in
got plenty.
Chicago.
Yeah, because it's Chicago, of course.
What else? North Dakota, South Dakota, they got some. I know some native rappers. Big
Milwaukee,
shout out to all my native tribes. You know what it is.
Kansas City, right?
KC. Oh, they
Missouri,
got plenty.
Missouri, right?
They got a lot.
Yeah, that's
Got
that's
Tech
Tech
Nine,
Yeah, Tech 9 straight.
R.I.P.
So Tech 9 will be
Big
my
Fat
limit.
Tone,
Tech 9 will be my cutoff for like Tech 9 and Twista. If you're not doing,
Twista.
yeah,
Twista's
that's like
dope.
my
Remember
li-
Twista had his little run too.
that's what I mean. But if you ain't if you ain't even heard like that,
Chi-Town, yeah.
yeah.
Twisted
Adrenaline
Chi-Town.
Rush. Come on, Adrenaline
Yeah,
Rush
oh,
was the
it's-
album.
Oh,
So,
Twista, no disrespect. Twista's wrong.
That's the legendary.
man, he was on
the
Jenny Jones.
legendary,
He gave
Yeah,
Eminem a
Jackster.
run for his
Right.
money. Shit.
Do you know the production? Do you know the production is
Which one?
the legendary Trackster?
Ooh, okay.
That's who does that. The double time.
Those first two
That's
albums.
what I call.
probably.
That's what some of us scratchers call that
Yeah.
Yeah.
those type of beats double time beats. But I believe he did most of that album, Adrenaline Rush, or
I would probably
I don't
assume.
remember what's the other names of his, but it
Oh,
was
what's it?
he's that
Second album where he's
those
sitting on the
Chicago's.
throne.
I give those Chicago.
Oh, they had some shit.
Twista. I give it to him and
Kanye's first run.
legendary
course,
trash.
Kanye's first
If it
run
wasn't
was
Kanye,
nice.
it would have been Twister
Common too.
and Common, of course.
Common.
Yeah.
Big shout out to
You're
Common.
right, you're right.
Twister was. I mean, he was out.
Yeah,
way
he was
before.
out there.
Way before, yeah.
He was out before.
He
those
put
other-
that.
Well, he
on
was
the map.
definitely out for Kanye. I don't know about Common.
No ID.
I'm trying to think when did I used to love her drop. I don't know. 94, 95. When did that drop?
That was his second one. That was his second album.
It might be around the same time Twista's about 92, 94 too. I think somewhere around there.
Mm.
I have to go back and look. We got the tech team for that.
Yeah, it might
Hilarious.
be early, maybe 91. Tongue Twister was his name.
He is busy getting
Mhm.
high. We should
Yeah, he was Tongue Twister.
drug test on Tuesday.
Drug test on Tuesdays. Oh shit, that's Taco Tuesday too. Shit.
Oh shit.
Goddamn.
You're all gone down with.
Hey, big shout out to all the workers that been protesting. You know what it is. We
The
stand with
workers?
you. We stand with
No,
you.
they're students. They're not work. They have not gotten their.
Well, no,
degree
a
yet to
May
work.
Day was Workers' Day or something.
Oh,
But
I thought you were
big
talking
shout out
about
to all the labor unions. Hey, you know what it is. We stand in solidarity. We
Gotcha.
here. We here.
Well,
You know
see,
what I'm
they
saying? The protest, that's a whole nother topic.
that's been fun, Ev, isn't it?
Since we're
Like,
going that way, go ahead,
That
Spider.
has been so much fun, man. I've been enjoying every night, like not being able to
You've been
sleep
enjoying
because
it?
some college kids want to fight. I've been.
Oh,
I-
man.
I can't sleep because these motherfuckers are yelling, and I hear bombs, so I wake up like, oh shit, some shit's about to happen, and then
Russians.
yeah, and then it's nothing. It's like kids like with signs and shit throwing shit at each other. It's so lame. Like I was watching the whole thing. I'm like, either y'all gonna do the real Civil War shit or just get the fuck off TV.
Right.
Have you ever got hit in the head with a milkshake?
Right.
Right, like
That
a
shit
car-
turns to a rock when it's flying.
I
Right
guess,
there, bro.
man. I guess, yeah. It was a lot of that. It was a
You
lot
ever
of
got
empty
hit?
cartons,
my
a lot of-
boba.
And I'm not asking for
Boom.
violence. I'm just saying, man. If you're gonna put it on TV and everybody's gonna be like, rah, 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 and you ain't
Of
even
course.
swinging,
They got to get the ratings
fuck?
up.
Have you ever got hit by a 120-minute microwave honey bun?
Oh, shit. That's solid as a rock.
facts, man.
That would
yeah.
hurt. Yeah, they've been going wild. They've been going wild.
But their wild has been mid. That's the whole point. It's
It is
been
a
3
little
hours
mid.
of mid.
It is a
bro.
little mid.
A little mid, bro. I'm
Like, man,
waiting-
my little homie Johnny in the hood would light it up. Man.
Where's Black Panther?
Out here
Where's
with
Black Lives
cupcakes.
Matter? Boom.
Hey, throw a cupcake.
Y'all ain't even looting.
Throw a cup. I know. I'm saying.
Fuck.
Damn it, I need some tear
Come
tape.
on.
Right? Shit, boy. When all that was going on, the big shout out George Floyd, R.I.P.
That's what I mean.
all that
man.
was going on.
I didn't know what they're doing.
Now look how many
Boy,
more DJs there are.
I was ready to go to Emerville, the Guitar Center. Boy. Big shout out to all the people that hit the Guitar Center.
Oh
Man, I was thinking about 1200s for all that shit.
You can tell they are
Pioneers,
college
they got the
students
new
the way they
Pioneers probably.
protest. Yeah. You can tell they're educated the way they protest.
Right.
We're not breaking anything. We're just gonna stay here and stop you from getting your education.
Yeah, that's a crazy, crazy thing, man. It's crazy.
Niggas, go loot. Go loot. Go get a MacBook.
Go get a MacBook. You might need it for school.
Yeah.
Shit.
Jeez.
Might
it's
need
so
it.
funny. Yeah.
Now, do you think they should get in trouble, like expelled,
Most
suspended,
definitely.
or not?
Yes, they should. I'll tell you why. It's
Uh-oh.
like one thing to
Here
protest
comes the educator.
and break your and be in protest, right? It's another thing to set up shop and not allow people to get across
On
a
private
campus.
property.
Yeah,
On
if you're trying
private
to,
property.
if you're in, if it's cool if you want to shout and do your thing, because UC Berkeley does it all the time. But I can only imagine trying to get from one class to another, and having to people stop me, not just me like having to move a crowd, but
Yeah.
people telling me I can't go here, and I'm like, who are you? Because you know how I am, Mase. If
Yeah.
it gets authority, you know, and now Fugwell's seen it. Someone tells me I can't do something, I'm gonna
is that
ask
right?
them. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've seen
that
it.
right?
I've
You
seen it.
sure? Yeah. No, I'm not the one. So no, I don't feel it's cool.
I've seen it all.
Yeah, we would have problems. I'd be fighting a whole bunch of school kids.
They'd be like, get the white guy.
Yeah, I would be in my little blue shirt trying to just walk to the record shop, going through, and UC Berkeley, and I would get in trouble. Yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Well, you
So I-
work in Berkeley, don't you? You ain't
I
seen.
do.
Well, you don't. You're
I'm
not
gonna
downtown
go. I'm
though,
gonna
right?
go. Well, I'm gonna go next week. I'm gonna go next week to see
Okay.
what's up. I haven't had a chance to. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a trip. and go
Take a
to-
shank. Take a shank with you.
Yeah, it's only like a
Bring
10-minute.
pepper spray.
Yeah.
It's like a BART ride, like 2-minute BART ride and 5-minute walk.
Or I bring a
Right there.
Palestine flag. I don't just depend.
Now I'm gonna rock my blue shirt.
Or-
I'm gonna rock my
or-
blue shirt. You know that blue shirt I was rocking at the show is Israeli blue.
Oh,
You need to get an LA hat. You need to get an LA hat.
Oh, I had an LA hat. I'm
LA
gonna be
hat.
so. You know, it's nothing. It's not like I'm rocking for one side. I'm just trying to see how much violence I can.
to go true avant-garde
Inside.
and get a Palestinian flag, but with Israeli colors.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so.
Oh.
That's like getting the dead homie on a
Oh
T-shirt
my
while he's
God.
alive.
Right. That's
That's
so
so wrong though on too many levels.
prayers and
Jeez.
thoughts to everyone involved.
Yeah, we're not
Oh.
making fun of the whole scene,
We
guys.
love you all. We love the whole world.
We
It's
just
the
cut
college
up
kids we're talking
entertainment.
about. The college kids ain't even.
Man,
trying to
fuck
sign
them
up.
college kids.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's
I
the
got kids at,
reactions.
I got teenagers at home, and let me tell you, fuck them goddamn kids.
My brothers when
Them
they were
kids are
there.
bullshit over there at the school. I'd be whooping their ass. Take my belt off,
When-
goddamn.
When my brother was their
Bullshit.
age, he was in Iraq.
I know
he
what
was
my
telling
kids.
me
My
about
kids don't
stories
even
of
want to do
Iraq.
the motherfucking dishes, and you want them to take over the world? Oh hell no.
It's just
Hell no.
interesting. I shout out to them. I love the fact that they have a voice.
Oh, 100%.
just-
I love the energy. I just wish they put the energy into something else.
Exactly. It's
Because
a little
they're,
weird.
They're fighting
So
an
awkward.
uphill battle that's never going to get stopped.
No.
The people that they want to change their mind are never going to change their mind. They don't give a fuck about
No,
none of
not at
us.
all.
If
And
they
there's
did,
more-
they wouldn't even start it from the beginning.
Yeah.
you
Here's
know what I mean? They don't
yeah.
align with us. They don't give a fuck about us.
Here's the best thing that could happen out of this, though. Any college that doesn't give money to the Jewish, whatever the Israeli, they should be
And
like,
do you?
they should be
Remember what
advertising
the homie
like,
said,
hey,
but still said,
y'all don't
I
like
don't
you don't
believe
like the
him.
Jewish
Just
money
because
going
they
there. Come
said it.
here. We don't do that.
"Hey, but
They
just
should do that.
I'm with what he said.
Hmm.
Just because they tell me we divested, how the fuck do we know?
They
How do
don't.
we really know?
That's how dumb they are,
Right.
because they'll tell
How
them that.
do we know? Oh yeah, we're gonna stop sending them money.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
That's
like,
how
you know
dumb
what
the
I
whole
mean? Like, wink,
situation
wink.
is. You can't check. You don't know.
How do we know?
It's stupid.
How do we
It's
know?
so dumb. Like, go back to school.
So I don't believe them.
Finish
I
class.
don't believe none of that shit.
No.
There's a lot
Big
of-
business
yeah.
is always gonna do big business, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of good videos out there that are going to change your mind about maybe it was something that was like a credit card, for instance,
Mhm.
and then maybe somebody brings up a fact that a video that is just explaining to you what they're really trying to do with that, what
Oh yeah,
meaning behind the credit
the
card,
credit score and
you
stuff like
know,
that.
and all that. But I'm just trying to use it for an example. But it's just not. It's just the way the world is running. You can't. You I don't know if you have a brain in your head, like you wouldn't be questioning everything from everything that you're seeing, because most people are on their phones, so they're
Yeah.
most
Exactly.
people, you think that they're scrolling, but I guess it's all algorithm too. That
Yeah.
100%.
That's what they're giving.
that's
yeah.
where the problem is too. Like
Yes.
you're
Yeah, yeah.
not. Everybody isn't seeing the same
No.
thing, and
No.
that's
Not at all.
They're not exploring. They're just seeing what everybody else is seeing.
Well, it's catering to
Yeah.
your
yeah
to your dopamine. and stuff.
exactly
It's catering to your
yeah,
dopamine.
what you're what you're
What
looking
you like,
at,
or what you
that's
like
where
to get.
the-
If I like to argue, it's gonna show me everything argumentative.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean? So no,
We
I
were-
definitely get you that. Go ahead, Spy.
We were raised on America Online. So do you guys remember that experience? Yeah.
That
So
thing.
We didn't have
That
any-
thing.
Yeah, we would like have the screen and we'd have all of these little buttons, and we'd have to pick our topic, like sports,
Yeah.
or
I remember.
and
that.
it would take us to a chat room, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like the chat room came to us on our feed.
Yeah.
We had to go to the room.
Yeah.
We had to go to the video game room. That's for Mario games, you know what I mean, or the Street
Yes.
Fighter.
Yes.
It was very much different in the way our experience was with the internet
Oh,
versus
yeah.
the way
It's
the
gonna
kids
get a
are.
lot more intense as the future comes.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's gonna
So
get
we had
way more.
choice. What I'm saying is we had a lot of choice in where we went.
Yeah.
On the internet, they don't have a lot of choice. They don't have a bunch of buttons that says where do you want to go visit? Do you want to go to this room? Do you want to go to? It's kind of like you go on the internet and it's all there, and it's you don't have an option unless you're. Everything was like Discord back in the day, Fug. Everything, our internet was Discord, where you just had
I could say some of that. Yeah.
buttons, and that's that's all you could do is figure out which room you wanted to go in. You couldn't explore the internet, right?
Yeah.
And these kids, they have too much freedom, and that's kind of the issue. They're not like us. They The internet is not.
I don't know. Hey, what
They
about
say
those
that.
cats that explored like the phone systems?
Mm-hmm.
You know about that stuff?
Those were the super nerds, though. I had nerd friends
You
like
know
Uh,
that.
about that
Yes,
stuff?
the
Did you ever make free phone
MIRC
calls?
kids.
I
Yes,
told you
those are
that.
the
Yeah, I told
MIRC
you that.
nerds. No, those were very far and few, and nobody liked them. So
On payphones.
they kept to themselves.
Yeah.
On the payphone, yeah, they had like a whistle
Yeah.
or some shit. How did
Yep.
They kept to themselves. Nobody knew that technology except for them. They kept that to themselves. So them kids,
Yeah.
yeah, they were the ones that were doing
In
the
the
drugs.
beginning of wire transfers,
Yeah.
that's how they were scamming wire transfers through
You
the
talking about
sound.
hackers? Remember that
Oh my
hackers
God,
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because the computer the whatever the technology, the phone company had worked on sound, and that's
Mm.
how it whatever the fuck
that someone cracked the code?
they cracked it.
My
Oh,
friends
yeah.
used to get on that. This
Oh,
called.
you want to fire me? Okay, got you. Gonna set up this little box that transfers the money
Oops.
this way. Yeah. Okay, we got you. But speaking of the credit system, I think in the future,
Mm.
to segue this, I think China's already kind of implementing this in different provinces, but we're gonna all be living on credit scores. I think that's definitely gonna happen. But it's like a social score. They have it in China, kind of. Um, I
You know,
think
all the
I
credit
think-
score is right.
But I think that's definitely gonna be here in America, probably in the future. Like,
Yeah, the only way to do that I think is through digital. When they have to turn everything digital.
and I think
And then
that's
when
coming.
they can control your. Then that's how
Yeah.
they can control.
Well, 'cause then they can control doors. If
your
you don't make enough
score,
money, you
yeah.
can't even walk in the building.
Yeah,
You can't even get off the. You can't even get off the freeway, 'cause you're too poor
Yeah,
to
you're-
come to this city. Like, I think that's gonna be the real future. Is like the rich will have their whole own cities. Like,
I was folding.
Bro, do
Yeah.
not tell
clothes.
me that.
I think it's gonna be like that.
I was folding my clothes in the.
I'm
laundry room,
imagining
and then
where
I
I'm
was
going.
Watching on the news that
Yeah.
they're already implementing here somewhere in the bay that they're trying to move forward the if you go more than over 10 miles an hour, then we're gonna fine you, or there's gonna be.
Oh,
a
you mean with the
penalty.
cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that in the city. They're doing that in other places.
Hmm.
I like it and I don't like it. I guess everything has its pros and cons.
Mm.
The pro they're trying to sell there is there shouldn't be no more cop interactions and no more like police shootings, because instead of pulling someone over for just
Completely.
speeding, they're just gonna send the ticket.
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
mail.
completely.
So I get that point, but then now I think it's a whole scam like everything else.
Yeah,
they
it's
do.
not gonna work. Yeah,
fucking-
you
it's
got to
just
get to the.
It's,
it's
another,
not
it's
gonna
just a
work
way to
like
get
that.
more money.
Yeah, people are pissed off. They're not gonna
Yeah.
change the way they.
No.
They're not
No.
gonna.
And then they make it. I'm learning now that they make these fines. It's like a spectrum. They make the fine like right where the tip of it, so it's like, well, I'll just pay it because like I don't want to waste a day and go to court for like $90 or $100, but they're getting
You talking about $99.99 versus $100?
well, yeah, because
That's the sales.
they're
that
trying to get it.
We'll,
they're trying
we'll
to
put
get
the
it.
sale at $99.99 because if you put it at $100, it doesn't look good.
They'll come in and complain, yeah. But if you put it at $9.99, oh, we'll just pay it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Marketing 101.
Yeah.
Scam. That's all America is to me. Is one big scam. It's a scam on top of scam.
Oh yeah, they're just
That's
trying
all
to
it is.
break humans. They're just
That's
trying
it.
to break them.
Oh yeah. Just
But you
break them
gotta-
enough so they can come back next week and get broken.
You gotta
again.
realize, man. Look, you gotta
That's what
play
it
the
is.
game, though. That's
It is.
that's- you gotta
Well-
learn how to play the game.
Well, unfortunately, I would say you got a choice. You could either get ran over or play the game.
play the
I guess.
game.
I
That's
mean,
what I mean. And the
there's
sad
not-
part is,
It's yeah.
if you learn how to play the game as you get older, it's less time to get in the game.
I think wisdom comes with age for sure, though. Yeah.
But that's the other part about it. Then you start to know more, and your chips are bigger because you can make better moves because you know more.
Well, I think
Experience is
that
the best
Experience
thing.
is
makes
more-
you
yeah.
calculate better,
Makes you calculate better.
more strategic and stuff like that. I think.
But you gotta know you're playing a game first. If you don't know you're playing the game,
And it's
no matter
always,
what age you are.
and I'm gonna tell you, people, and it's always unfair. The
Yeah.
game is always unfair.
It always is.
Never
yeah.
fair.
You gotta make it work
Never
for you.
fair. Never.
It's
Never.
I had to
never.
learn that late, man. I was man. You guys have seen me when I have money. You didn't see me when I was poor.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
you kind of did see me when I lost one of my jobs, when I just got with age and them, and I had just gotten the
Big
Olympic
shout
job.
duck soup.
Because I had a great job at the school, and
Yes,
then
yes, that's
they
right,
dropped
that's right,
they
that's right.
dropped me and made me do a summer or for 0 period program or some shit, and that's when I lost a lot of money and I had to
Shout
go
out to
get
the
a second
teachers
job.
once again.
Yeah. So I've been there with no money, but I remember, like, if you just there's gonna be a point where shit will work out. I guess is what I'm saying. By my 40s, that shit started fucking coming to fruition.
I would tend to agree with that too.
Yeah. About 43, 44 is when people sort of start to come around to where money's gonna come in and things are, you know what I mean? They're looking at their second life. I guess that's what they would call the.
I say it depends on the circumstances though too.
True that.
Depend on your circumstances. Because I know people older than us and they ain't doing the motherfucking thing. But hey, if that's what makes them happy,
I'm talking about average wise.
What makes
Average.
Masses. You could talk about the masses. The
Yeah,
masses
just
versus
on
the
the
small
average.
percent.
Yeah. In your 30s, you're really kind of just trying to build up. You're not really making. You're made it. You got out of college. You've made it. Again, average. But by your 40s is when shit starts to kind of come into play. But if you don't know you're in a game, you're gonna gamble. You're gonna be 40, going to Vegas, doing dumb shit, drinking, fucking your shit up. Right?
big shout out to Vegas. You know it is.
J-
Always on black, baby.
Or you're gonna buy a house. You're gonna invest. You're gonna get a life insurance. You're gonna start doing. You feel me? There's a crust. There's a moment,
I get you. I
Yeah.
get you.
and
Especially if you've been through some bullshit too.
that's part of the game in America. Life insurance. Fuck. Why do you need life insurance? Why
You
can't
should
it?
have it. You should have it though.
But think about it. Life insurance is a double-edged sword because
course it
now everybody knows that if they kill you, they can get profit off you.
I know.
So somebody just that whole invention. That's
I
what I'm
get-
saying.
see,
It's
for me,
part of the game.
I would be an
It's
asshole.
part of the game.
I would make sure it didn't go to the people that probably killed me. Like any family, it won't go to y'all.
No, I know. I'm just
So
saying.
y'all
it's part
kill
of the
me,
game.
you still ain't getting shit.
Like you said, credit is part of the game, right? Having
Assholes.
credit. Who
Jokes on you, Jack.
who decides on credit? How do you start your credit? You're 18 years old.
Well, first of all, credit is bullshit. How can these people tell you about credit when they're in a country that is in debt? Every fucking year it's in debt. I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, I don't think it's
I
the
raised my
country
hand in the
itself
back
that's
of the
telling you.
class, like,
It's not the country.
excuse me.
It's not the country. It's a bunch of.
How could you say
It's a bunch
somebody
of
else is in debt
corporations
when
that
you're in debt, motherfucker?
It's not the country. It's not the government. It's a bunch of corporations that are.
Well, no, it is the country. It's the government that's in debt to the fucking, what are those fucking
But
the
it's not the
treasury
people that
people,
gave us our credit score.
the people that make the money, who make fake money out of thin
But that's
air.
not the people that gave us our credit score, though. The people that give us our credit score are a bunch of people that got together and decided the credit score was going to be important. It's the banks.
Yes.
It's not. The government
Well, it
has
all
nothing to do
correlates.
with it.
It all correlates.
Like our credit score is only like by FICO. What is FICO? FICO is not a government agency, right?
No.
Or Experian or whatever that you know. What I mean, those are not government agencies. Those are just private corporations that they've all got together and said, "Hey, we need to figure out if these guys are we can give these guys money."
Right?
Banks are not government run. Banks are privately owned.
No. But they are federally insured, though.
They're
through the
they're backed
FDIC.
by, because of an incident that happened
they're all
where
the
people
same
ran.
family.
Oh,
It's the
fucking
family.
same. It's the cousin
Yeah.
owns the bank. The
Yeah.
other uncle owns the
Friends.
steel factory. The other homie down the street owns the car industry. It's
Well, of course, the
all
bank
big
the bank
business.
can't do anything that the government will deem like super risky. Of course, like what we saw with Silicon Valley. That's
I
an
think that-
insurance policy. That's not like a
you-
government.
ahead,
That's
yeah.
not like having a board.
I got a question for you, though.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you think that this is coming to an end, the tech in the Silicon Valley?
The what?
Do you think it's coming to an end?
The technology.
Yes.
I was gonna say something about web designers and the fact that GoDaddy now has the web AI build your own business in 2 second thing.
Uh-huh.
Killed like all of the Fiverr web designers. I'm not laughing at y'all, but I can't imagine trying to be a web designer on Fiverr now and like why. I would tell my people go to GoDaddy and do it yourself. Leave me alone, because I don't build. Okay, so people go, oh, you can build websites. Yeah, I can, but I'm not fucking gonna do it for you.
Not for cheap,
No, go to Fiverr or get one of those guys to do it.
right?
But now I'll say I won't even tell the Fiverr guy. I'll say go to.
they
go
are
to Go-
laying off a lot of people.
Go to
in the tech
GoDaddy
world
and
right
do it
now.
and click the button. Leave me alone, because that's not my forte, right?
Yeah.
I don't do that. I do, but I do far more.
Yeah.
And AI is not gonna take. Well, AI is just helpful.
Not yet.
Not yet. Soon as when
They're
the
working
company,
on it.
when a company can build a whole full database system that can run all
They
their
will.
shit,
They will.
yeah, I'm
will.
gonna cry.
It's okay
I'll
'cause
cry.
Everyone's mad about the
I'ma
AI.
fuck that
Like,
nigga up.
what are we gonna do? The AI is gonna take over, and I'm like, more time for me on the beach. It sounds like take over. Fuck it.
I talked to a lady that
You tell me I don't have to work no more. Oh, okay.
yeah,
go
it's
party
not gonna,
every
it's
day.
not gonna be like Star Trek, bro.
100% no. 100%
It's not gonna be like Star Trek. Everybody gets free credits. No.
no.
If
Well,
AI
first of
takes
all-
over, it's gonna be bad.
I don't think the poor people will even have that technology. Like I said, they won't be allowed. They just won't be allowed. Like the robots will
Mm.
be in the rich capital, not in this sector. Yeah.
Yeah, poor people will definitely won't have robotic maids.
Nah,
no.
stick
No,
to your iPhones. Yeah.
no, robotic drivers will not be afforded to them. No,
100%.
they will not have any robotic security. No,
Nope.
but I don't think we're gonna have that type of robotics for another 20 years. Did you
That
see
ain't
the-
far. 20 years ago
you
was
see the new
2004, bro. That
I know, but did
that
you,
ain't that far.
still
Imagine 04 was 20 years ago.
That's
Yeah,
that's
they
in
barely had
hindsight.
DVDs.
That's
Makes me
in
feel
hindsight,
old,
though.
man. Makes me feel
Right?
old.
Right?
Wait a second.
So,
No, no, no.
2044 is not going to be that long.
Wait a second. Wait.
No.
Pause. Put yourself back in 2004. That was
Rec
before I
2
had a
just
kid.
Came out.
I couldn't imagine
My
anything.
girl was pregnant right now.
I couldn't imagine
It's going
anything that
hard
we
on
are
the
living in
times.
right now. So yeah, we're playing hindsight. So we have no idea what 20 years from now will be because we had no idea of what we were living.
Yeah,
in
we
today.
did. We saw Star Trek. We had an idea.
No,
You don't think that there's a
Kinda.
battle plan? The rich
We had
doesn't
it.
have a battle plan.
Oh,
Kind of, come
planned
on.
out for their kids as kids. Yeah.
They don't have like a 500-year battle plan, right?
A plan and
do.
an idea of what really
Conquer
looks like a
and
version of
take
2 different-
all. That's the plan.
We also
Conquer and
we also
take
had
all.
in Back to the Future flying cars. All right, and we thought that was going.
Programming us.
Hey, we
have-
just
We're
watched. Hey,
still waiting.
we just
They have
watched
'em.
Time Cop. It's possible.
We're still waiting.
They have them, dude. Yeah, we're in a different timeline.
What?
We didn't get the flying cars because of the time cops.
Yeah,
They changed-
passed it.
They changed the.
Okay, now I gotta
timeline.
watch this movie tonight.
We
What?
gotta. Oh, it's your boy,
Jean-Claude?
John. Well, yeah,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know,
remember
Claude.
that shit?
I do.
Because you remember that
I do
shit.
remember.
You
I
remember
just
that
Someone went back with intent
Oh
to
my
change
God.
the future.
Yeah.
And now we don't have flying cars.
Are you
God
serious?
damn it!
That's crazy. That's funny.
Motherfucker.
My
That's the
favorite
dude-
Jean Claude movie is still the one where he doesn't fight.
And the bad guy is the.
Which one is
remember
that?
Last Action Hero?
I do remember Last Action Hero.
Remember the bad guy? It was the same bad guy, I think.
Was it
Yeah, greaseball motherfucker.
the Jean Claude movie where he doesn't fight? Is
Yeah.
one where he's in a prison and he gets his ass kicked the whole time until the end of the movie.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, what's that one?
It's the baddest John. It's the dopest one.
Not
He's-
the Quest. The Quest is
Not
the
the Quest,
best.
it's
the
not the
Quest.
Quest.
Is the best one though.
The Quest is cool, but this is one that's like a not known. It's one of his first.
The French Legion one was dope too. That one was good.
Was it?
That was one where he was like a boxer in the French Legion there, or
I
whatever.
don't think I saw that one.
That one was sick.
I didn't see. I'm gonna check that one
Jean
out.
Claude one, yeah.
No, this one was he was in a Russian prison and he didn't know martial arts. He was just like a hitman or like a fighter, right? Just like a strong guy, right?
Yeah.
Just got wailed on.
Yeah. And so the prison would have these prison fights, and the prison guards would make the prisoners fight in this pit, and he would get his ass.
Yeah,
kicked.
I know that movie. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
And then he gets
He
like
gets his ass kicked until the end.
and then
Till-
he's the man.
he's
yeah.
the man. Yeah.
It was. I didn't like that movie.
He had no fighting skills in that
it was
movie.
just too typical. Like, oh, you can see what's gonna
He
happen.
didn't get his ass kicked. That's the only reason I liked it, because he did not, or he got his ass kicked the whole time. Like he did not do any like, you know,
He got his ass kicked in a few.
he got his ass whooped in
Well,
that movie.
Double Dragon. In Double Dragon, he got
Double-
where,
no,
where he
not-
played the twin and shit, whatever.
No, he didn't play Double Dragon.
I don't know it.
That was a terrible movie. No.
No, some
Not
blood.
Double Drag, what the
What
fuck
was
it
this other
called?
one?
Oh, you're talking about Double Impact.
Double Impact, yeah.
That was a good one.
That was
a good one. Yeah, where he kicked his ass
Yeah.
himself.
yeah.
Bloodsport, right? That's the only one I know.
Bloodsport. He
That's
got
all-
Bloodsport. That was a
Mhm.
good one.
Frank Dukes.
Jean Claude, Frank Dukes. Yeah.
So you know Frank Dukes is a lie. That whole thing is a myth.
Yeah.
Like that dude was a real person
Yeah.
that did that shit, but then they found out that he really fucking
Yeah.
made that whole story up.
That's
That's
crazy.
some funny shit.
That's
Are
the
you
80s.
falling asleep over
That's
there,
the
tech guy?
80s.
No, listening.
That's
Oh.
the 80s right there.
Straight 80s, right? Like
Ooh.
Steven Seagal. You heard about his story, right?
Oh, Out for Justice.
Yeah. But you heard
Uh,
that nigga ain't
What's
really.
the one? What's the other one he had? Out for Justice was the best one I like. Steven Seagal. What other good ones he had?
Oh man,
That guy-
Hard Kill.
Hard to Kill was a
Yeah.
good one.
Had a couple, and then it seemed like
He dropped off, huh?
he jumped the shark. You know.
Yeah.
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 He was the man, though. He was the man.
Oh, the train ones. Remember the train ones? The under. What was it? Oh fuck. Y'all know what I'm talking
Under
about.
Siege.
Under Siege. And Under Siege 2. Yeah.
Under Siege 1 and Under Siege,
Siege
2.
2. Yeah. Those
Under
where
Siege
he was the
1.
chef. Where he was the chef.
Tommy Lee Jones, where he was on the
Mhm.
submarine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it now. and tell
Watch.
me-
Garbage. I seen it.
Hey,
Garbage,
you
bro.
know, I'm sorry.
It's
but-
garbage, bro.
I watch a lot of old movies now, and I'd be like, "This is hella corny." We used to really watch this.
Yeah.
All right. All
Watch-
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. For real.
But
bro.
then we see gems because like every now and then he'll put on like Cheech and Chong and we'll be like, oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's different. Yeah,
You know what? Last
timeless.
Terminator 2.
those are the timeless ones. Those
Terminator
timeless
T2
ones.
T2 is
E2 is a gem,
best
bro.
movie, dope. But Terminator
Huge.
1, I don't know. Oh, it's a combo. What's fucking better? Come on,
T2 is always gonna be better than T1.
the T1. Oh,
Wow.
T2
Sure
is-
about that?
oh
T2, bro.
Good
T1,
debate. Good debate.
That's a good-
T1,
T2
Okay,
sets
okay,
everything
well,
up.
slow down, slow down.
Go ahead, go ahead.
T1,
Slow down.
Go ahead.
The original versus the follow-up,
T1.
the sequel.
T1.
Okay, let's break it down slowly.
Yeah, the
all right?
SKS
One at a
is the-
time without yelling over each other, okay?
All right, go ahead,
Go
Spy.
Why do I have? Okay, T1. It sets everything up. It's a great 80s film. It's so super 80s. It epitomizes everything about 80s with the hair and the white girls in distress and all that. But what T2 does is it keeps you interested in the movie the whole fucking time. There's times in T1
Ugh.
where I'm kind of like waiting on, especially in the beginning, because like where Sarah's being introduced, she's hanging out at her friend's house. There's a lot of slow parts. When then it starts to pick up. T2, from the beginning to the end, you don't stop breathing.
I will give you that. I will say for me, T2, I think, I guess what would the word be? Theatrical or like the movie itself, the filming of it was really good. Like I think the quality was probably better than the first one for sure because the budget was probably way bigger.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The original Terminator, man, that's the one, man. I don't
Kyle.
know. I don't know.
Kyle fan.
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle
Kyle.
Reese.
Kyle Reese. Captain Reese.
Yeah, I don't. I like both.
Right? I
They're
do
so
like
good.
both. Now
They're both
T2 is
so
like my
good,
shit
man.
because Terminator 1
It's
is
hard
like
to choose.
even before me. So
then-
like T2 was like that was I remember when that came out. That was
Yeah.
like the deal.
Shit, yeah.
That was the deal. Every movie theater, every
But it
video
was
game,
good. You know, they
every
didn't fail.
arcade, they had T2. The arcade game was the shit. That was the shit.
Yeah. What was that?
They didn't fail at.
No.
You know,
No,
wasn't a doozy. It wasn't a, you know,
No.
didn't flop.
I don't
Wasn't
know.
a
That is a
flop,
good
you know,
debate
like,
though. But
It
I
did
guess
not flop. No.
It went, you know, went forward. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you would say if you were
And,
older.
and then in Terminator 3, they gave the Terminator titties.
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
stupid.
What's wrong with that?
They could have just gave the
Wrong
side chick
titties.
titties and let the Terminator.
I'm just really disappointed that I didn't have the same actor in there too. Yeah.
They could have just had a chick with titties in it and not had it be a
But
robot.
a T3 wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But the
It
thing,
was bad with the robot. That's all I was mad about.
I get
That
that
was
part because
dumb.
they tried to pander to the women and put a girl in there and this and that. I get it, whatever. But
The story was cool.
the storyline, yes, because it continued. Because remember, it took them to where Judgment Day was.
Yeah, it made it.
'cause
It resolved
kind of
everything.
kept in the line. That's why I did like T3.
completely.
'Cause remember
it has
how they
its
ended
place.
up.
in the
in
bunker.
the nuclear
Yeah,
bunker.
like, this
yeah.
was it. This was the fate. We had to end up here.
That was the best part of it, though. I think
But
the
that's like-
ending. The
hey,
ending made that movie good.
That's just like the time cop. Remember, he said you throw the rock in the river, the ripple, like it's gonna correct no matter what. So remember, they kept trying to get away from
I
each
was
other.
really recently watched this movie.
Oh,
We did. Like
that's
yesterday. It's
true.
yeah.
I don't know. I can't talk about
He
it.
said,
No, me neither. I'm like, what the?
It's gonna
but in the
correct.
Terminator
Watch it
3,
tonight.
no matter what, they ended up together at the end. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so no matter what, it fixes
I
itself.
forget.
That's just what's gonna.
Well,
that's what I was saying.
universe.
died.
The future already happened.
It already happened.
What they
Because that's what they were saying. They were like, you can only travel to the past, but then there were some guys from the future who traveled to
to
the
the
past,
past,
which was
yeah.
their present. So it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
well, the future already
All the
happened.
same, because you can bend time.
Yeah, I was like, what's to say?
Over layers. Yeah.
it
My
freaked
brain
me
hurts
out.
now.
It freaked me out.
brain
The
hurts.
future already happened a while
It
ago,
already
bro.
happened, Spy.
Okay,
You're gonna get reborn.
I get it now.
Because the future can come back here at any point from the future.
Gotcha.
But it's like,
That was a crazy
it's like
one.
what I don't understand is how can you go past where the
Big
point.
shout out to Arnold, man. Big shout out to Arnold. He
Time
played a lot of
travel.
good movies. Shit.
Love
Fucking
Arnold.
Predators
Arnold?
is my other
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Predator.
Predators.
Predator.
That's the one.
Arnold,
Predator.
man.
Okay.
Predators.
Last
Um,
action.
Last
That
Action
was a
Heroes.
good one. That was good.
What else?
Commando.
Commando.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
Commando is
yeah.
fucking
What else is- He's got all
really
kinds.
chopped.
He's got all
Oh,
kinds.
True Lies.
True
True
Lies.
Lies. That was my shit.
Holy shit.
That was. I wasn't a
Yeah.
big fan of that
Really
one.
cool.
Total Recall.
Total
Total
Recall.
Recall.
That's where I was going. Yeah.
Yeah,
Total
Total
Recall.
Recall.
Yeah, it was a, what was
Yeah,
the
Arnold.
Running Man?
Total
Running Man. Yeah, that was
He got a
good.
bunch of shit.
That was a video game, wasn't it? Running
Running
Man.
Man was that. They had a video
Arnold,
game.
yeah, he killed that shit.
Was
Oh,
making
yeah,
money.
Conan. He did Conan.
Conan, oh shit.
That's
yeah.
Conan. Yeah.
All the
Conan.
Conan
Conans.
and
Yup.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's
That
way
man
back.
was racking him up.
Oh, big
Twins
time
with
rich.
Danny
Twins.
DeVito.
Yeah,
Twins,
Twins.
remember that one?
Like,
Yeah.
the comedy.
Wow, what an obscure one. Yo,
Making
yo.
the
That was a
comedy.
funny one.
Yeah.
That was a good comedy.
Fucking Arnold, man.
We're brothers.
Oh shit!
You did that perfect, fuck.
Impression over here.
Yeah,
All right,
dude.
man.
Nice.
We had great actors. These motherfuckers don't got good.
That's what I was telling you the other day. I was like, do they even make movies? I don't even think
Yeah.
they make movies.
Who are
today.
their
Who
actors?
the fuck?
Like Shaden Tatum or
Who? Who?
Thor guy?
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, it's all just
I mean,
Marvel
Total
now.
It's
Recall.
just Marvel,
though.
yeah. All your favorite
Total
actors are Marvel
Recall.
characters.
Which one?
I'm just feeling. He said.
Right.
Mentioned Total Recall. Fug
Bringing
mentioned
that
Total,
back, right?
Recalls. I'm like,
That's a good one.
Minority Report. That was
Oh.
another one too.
Is that
oh,
Tom
that's
Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, we.
All right, what's Tom Cruise got?
Oh man, you talking
Risky
Risky
Gun,
business,
come
man.
on.
risky
Risky
business, cocktails.
Yeah.
Risky
What else?
business.
Fucking
All the Mission
Shit.
Impossible.
Maverick, whatever. Top Gun,
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Jack Reacher. I like him in Jack Reacher.
The dude-
shit.
Jack Reacher was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
The dude just passed away who did the soundtrack for the Risky Business. What's it? Tangerine Dream on one of
Yeah,
those. I think
yeah.
one of those dudes.
Yeah.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
album.
no, Tom got some shit. Tom Cruise got some shit.
We had some great actors, man. These kids don't know. That's why they suck. That's why they
That's
watch
right.
Tubi. They watch Tubi and be
Oh,
like, give
man.
him an Oscar.
We ain't hating on Tubi. Big shout to Tubi.
Give him an Oscar.
Risky Business though, man. That's
That was
one.
the one.
It had that Tangerine Dream.
What else?
You know,
Man,
with
there's been a lot of
music.
good movies. A lot of good movies. White Man Can't Jump. Remember that? Ooh.
Oh, Wesley Snipes.
Watching that not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to remake that. They tried to remake all this
They
shit.
always
hey,
do, 'cause they
little
love
kid.
it.
Hey, let me get the camera right here. Let me get it.
Yeah.
Hey, all you kids, go be original. Stop taking from the OGs because everything you make is whack. It's garbage. Please stop. Go
Yeah.
get something original, man. Stop trying to remake shit.
Don't turn our
This
shit
shit's
into
garbage.
cartoons.
Garbage, man.
Yeah.
Cartoon wasn't that bad. Everyone's.
It wasn't actually. I'm gonna agree. It wasn't that bad.
Curry, it wasn't
It
that
wasn't
bad.
that bad. I watched the
That
first
bad.
2 episodes. That's
Everybody's
all
all
I
in their feelings, right?
could take. That's all I could take.
Can't
yeah,
stop the marketing. That's a
Fuck no.
good marketing. Oh, you could just remake movies every 4 or 5.
You already have the script written out.
Every
It's already
generation
there.
for every generation, like 8 years. Every 8 years.
Well,
you
that's
could-
what they're trying to do because now they're coming out with a whole new X-Men, ain't they?
Well,
Like a whole new.
How many Spider-Mans? How
just
How
many?
many fucking Spider-Mans
Yeah, how
are
many
there?
Spider-Mans?
Oh my
Batman.
God.
How
Can we
many
get Toby
Spider-Mans
back?
and
Can we get
Batman?
Toby? Big shout,
How
Toby.
many
Maguire.
Superman shows and
Oh,
movies?
man.
and-
Look, I
Big
don't.
shout, Christopher Reeves, man.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
How many
It's-
Ghostbusters
rest in
even? Like
peace.
you wouldn't expect Ghostbusters
Well,
to hit like
they've only
5,
had.
6 movies.
Well, they're trying to
they're
again.
trying to
They're trying
revamp
to
it now,
yeah, yeah.
but
Man, yeah, but what is that? Number 5?
this is the 5th one, I think. Yeah, because they made the
One with
No.
all girls without no. So this would be like number
This
4.
is number 5 because they had the all-girl one, and then they had the Afterlife,
Or
and then the new one.
Ghostbuster? You said?
Yeah.
I don't think they
got new
put
shit.
all girl one in the canon.
Wow.
Oh, you
Doesn't
don't
matter.
You
It
don't-
has
you
the
don't
label.
It's Ghostbusters.
It has
Oh.
the main title,
I see
not
what
the
you mean.
subtitle.
Yeah, the all girl one was cool. It was alright. It had Thor in it. Thor was in it.
Yeah.
Go.
Dude that plays
See?
Thor was
I
in
think
it.
everybody else said it sucked.
It was like, it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
It was more pandering.
It doesn't exist in my book.
More
Yeah.
pandering. We love you, women.
None of them do.
Love you.
1 and 2. That's it.
We love all the women.
2 was kind of corny. Go back to 2 now and watch
Back
it.
to 2.
Go back to 2
Oh,
now. and
why-
watch
Why?
it.
What makes it?
Here we
corny?
go.
I
Here we
watched
go.
it.
This
It's
is a
slime.
movie. This is a movie podcast, by the way.
Painter Kid. The Painter
No, they unlocked the secret of the slime.
Part 2 was the
They
shit.
even allude to it in part 1.
No,
if you
I
pay
get-
attention,
I
They had
get
what?
the
what's
slime
name?
makes them feel woozy.
I'm talking about the acting and the go back to it. It doesn't age well.
Oh my
What?
god, the acting.
It doesn't
What?
age well. Vigo,
serious?
that dude. I watched it the
Oh
other day.
my
They were
God.
in the
I
sewer.
watched it the other day.
The
No,
acting.
the Ghostbusters part. I'm talking about the other guys. The bad guy, the little painter kid, the little dude. That,
Oh,
Oh,
the,
goes
the,
Igor-
the little
Igor,
freakazoid.
yeah, the little freak weird dude. He's
Uh,
a terrible actor. He
I
was
liked him. He's
terrible.
creepy. He gives
He
me
made that
Benny
movie
vibes.
corny, bro. He made that movie corny because Ghostbusters used to be like, supposed to be corny,
We're about
but
to
cool.
fight, Spider.
But that
We're about to
dude,
fight.
watch it again. That dude
Ghostbusters 2.
yes, that character turned it into a
Dude,
like
that's
a,
when they had
a kid show. It wasn't for adults no more.
Slimer.
He
Talking
could
about
have
Slimer.
Oh, you're talking about
Slimer's in
because
that
they
one
used the
too.
Nintendo controller.
Yeah,
for
they
the
really did a
statue,
lot of little kitty
and then-
shit with that dude.
and they
man.
did it. They made it dance.
Yeah, they did
Like,
a lot of
it's Jackie
dumb.
Gleason though. What are you talking? That's the song.
No, I'm talking about the way that they that character, that
I'm
that
with you.
bad
Don't give me
guy.
the
not
State
the
Puff.
painter,
State Puff is dope.
not the painting,
Stay
the
Puft,
painter, the
okay.
guy that was in charge,
the
that
little
was
corny
Yes,
guy.
yes.
the lover for Sigourney Weaver. That
Because he doesn't
the
even
weird dude.
He doesn't
Little
even
creepy
sound like that in
dude.
real life, though, right?
Yes, the creep.
No, he's a
yes,
creepy
the creep.
dude.
The creepy guy. Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
an act, bro. That
Corny as fuck.
Well, he
Watch it
played
again.
it good.
I guess he did.
He
Watch it
played it.
again. 'cause
you think he's
corny today?
cornier than the guy going, okay, who brought the dog?
That's my guy. Nick
Rick-
Norris.
Rick
Rick
Moranis.
Morris. Rick Moranis.
No,
Rick
Rick
Moranis.
Moranis is
Yeah.
classic, bro.
He's
And
not
that-
corny?
And he put on a
honey,
suit.
in that
Honey,
movie.
I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
shit, bro. You don't
Yeah.
What's
talk
that?
shit.
He's got some really old
Don't talk
Canadian
shit.
one that was
he's
like,
great.
His Ghostbusters.
we're gonna
one-
go to the
his
beer
Ghostbusters
factory.
one was I liked him in
Oh.
Ghostbusters one.
yeah, he was like
Okay.
super Canadian. They were like, okay,
Yeah.
tone it down for this one.
Oh, he's got
And then
movies, bro.
then he found his
Honey, I
groove.
Shrunk the Kids was the shit. I used to watch that all day as a kid.
Oh.
I had that on
Was that
VHS
Before or after?
before school.
No,
And after school.
Ghostbuster.
Well, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was after Ghostbusters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so yeah, they
90s.
toned
That's
him.
probably
they,
like 90.
90s,
Cause I remember my mom took me to the drive-in movies. We seen that.
Because
I
he was
remember that
making
shit.
movies before that, but they were like, and then Ghostbusters, and they
Yeah.
were like, here, dude, try this.
Yeah.
And they kind of
What else? He got some movies. He had some movies.
The plants, the Pet Shop of Horrors.
yeah.
That's his famous shit. Little Pet Shop. of
that
Horrors.
one.
yeah,
Oh,
there
Rick
you go.
Moranis, you talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. What
What
else?
else?
He had some movies. Little Giants.
Parenthood.
Little Giants. Parenthood. Little Giants.
Little Giants was dope. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ed Harrison, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was good. That was good.
Yeah. With Al Bundy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, we
That's
had
wi-
we had a great
Yeah,
childhood,
that's some
bro.
good shit, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck, now we got what Utopia, whatever the fuck all this
Garbo.
bullshit they
Yeah.
got now.
3D animals running
Fucking
around.
Riverdale and all this other
Dumbass
fucking
shit.
weird ass shit.
Sorry, kids, y'all life.
Oh, my kids watch the fucking weirdest shit.
You don't watch Moana over and over again?
Oh, my God. Hey, I used to watch High School Musical.
High school, no, fuck that.
I used to watch
bro.
High School
Thank
Musical
God
High
I didn't grow up on that.
all day long.
Oh my god.
Because
I even been to the Disney on Ice. All that shit. I did all.
Hey, we all.
Big shout out to all the fathers out
Yeah,
there. You
we
know
did,
what
I
it is.
did a Disney on
We hold
Ice.
it down.
That
We
was
hold
fun.
it down.
That was fun.
Yes.
Take my babies. Always take my babies.
The cool thing about being a dad and doing that too is like you feel a sense of pride, like all the dads do when they go there. They're like trying to get their daughters like the biggest fucking
Yeah.
dresses
Yep.
and the biggest fucking shit at the store.
Yeah.
It's all a fucking like contest. It's
It is.
It's straight.
Who's
contest.
got the bigger dick, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey.
Let's get all the candy you want. Go ahead, baby.
You got kids?
yeah.
Spider, you got kids?
Yeah. My kid's 19. He's done.
I got 4, yeah.
one.
4.
Yeah.
I don't have
Boys,
19. My
2
kid is 19.
Oh, sorry. I had to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. You? No?
No.
No kids? Oh.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, shit.
Don't
Okay.
start.
Not yet, ladies. He says not yet, ladies.
Uh,
Not yet.
I would like to, but just busy, I guess.
Kids are a lot of work and they're a lot of money.
Definitely
that,
lots
That's
of
why
money.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Lots of money.
Yeah, that's
a
why.
lot of work and a lot of money.
A
That's
lot
why,
of work.
that's
and
why I don't-
lots of money.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
That's why I haven't.
You know what's crazy is I had a kid when I couldn't enjoy her. Like I was
Mm.
too busy being a
I
kid.
could
myself.
say that in my younger when I was
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had a whole pack though, so you got eventually
I guess
got
that-
to enjoy
but
being a dad.
I'm enjoying now that they're
That's what I
old.
mean. That's what I mean. You're
I'm
getting
glad I
enjoy
had
it.
mine younger because like now I'm 40. Like
Mm.
I only got like a 13, 14-year-old. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be old with kids.
Yeah.
I frown on some of those people. Like good luck.
Mm.
Yeah,
Good
that's
luck,
me. I'm
buddy.
in that boat. That's the boat I'm in right now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's oof. I couldn't even imagine that. Like
Yo.
50 chasing some kids around. Like oh.
In the playground? Fuck no.
oh shit. Yeah,
Fuck no, bro. I wouldn't do it right now. I had a 2-year-old.
I mean, you know how much they
Oh, no,
pay me?
man. That's why they had maids back in the day.
How what?
Maids and
Oh.
nannies and shit.
Nannies, nannies.
You know.
nannies, yes.
If I was rich, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You could be
Fuck
50.
yeah.
Out. I'm
50
out.
is still pumping them out.
All right.
Let
I
the
knew an
nanny,
old
let
fi-
the nanny
hey,
grow them.
Yeah. fuck
Hey,
it.
I knew an old Filipino man,
We doing this
75.
raw dog.
75, he had a kid.
Yeah.
Pumping them out.
75.
Oh, you had a nanny.
With with his nanny, with,
With
the
it.
nurse.
She-
Boom.
Double
With the
duty.
nurse, with his nanny.
She's like, she's ready.
Been
What-
taking
what's
care
the-
of me for 20 years. Let me pop one in there.
Yeah.
It's like jump the plug.
Right?
Right. You're getting paid for
He's
this.
taking
anyways.
care of them here. Might as well make
Yeah.
one.
Might as well, right? Might as well.
Exactly. Gentlemen, what time is it?
It's that time, probably. I don't know.
8:44, bro.
It
About
is.
that time.
I have to piss, so we should close this.
You want to take a
Close this out.
pause? We can just do a pause.
Oh, we could take a quick break or something.
Let's do that.
We could
Alright,
just
quick
stop
break.
it.
Okay. All right. Break time.
Break time? Or let's get it out. Let's shout it out here.
You
Once
want to
again,
just get out?
we're going to get it out of here. Let's get it out, folks. You know what it is. It's the Roundtable every Thursday, 8 p.m. live right here on Facebook. Big shout out to Facebook. They pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. We up in here. Make sure you go follow up on us at YouTube, Cut It Up Entertainment. Make sure you go follow cutitupentertainment.com on everything. Cut It Up Entertainment everywhere. You know what it is. We here every Friday in Fremont. If you know what it is, come get down with us. You know what it is. We up in here. Big shout out to my man. Once again, let him know where to find you at.
I'm on IG at the Funktographist. That's ThePhunkTographist. You can find me there. Yeah, I just came through to hang out with y'all, and I didn't know this was gonna go down. So yeah, I'm just hanging out.
Hey, it's a
Uh,
surprise.
Surprise
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, so I just came to hang out and just
Had a
see-
good
see what
time.
you
Yeah,
guys do
definitely.
and-
Hey, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate the conversation. Always nothing but love and prosperity from us. You know what I'm saying? Spy, what you got to say? Anything?
Nothing. You can find me in the club.
Oh, whoa.
Spider
What
Beats.
club you at?
That's my old thing I used to do on this.
Oh, like, what
this
club
other,
you at? Where
remember
you
this
at?
other
You ain't
podcast I
invite
used to-
nobody, nigga? What?
Remember this other podcast I used to be
No,
on?
we don't remember.
Oh,
They used to ask me, well,
big shout.
yeah. So, in the club. Anyways, Spider Beats is an old joke. They gonna remember.
All right,
Shout out to
all
my
right.
peoples. Wait, you over here? Yeah.
There you go.
We're over there.
Force. Spiderbeats.com. It's all misspelled. SPYDERBEATZ on IG.
What I do?
Yeah, on all that shit.
Sick beats. You gotta check them out. He's got some sick beats.
Got
Thank
the
you.
beats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We got the beats. Tech team. Any last words, tech team?
If you want to do your own podcast or you want to do your own show, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Please do.
Hit us up, 510-5044-893. Once again, that's 510-5044-893. It's your boy, Mason Tablets.
Send
This
a
is the
text.
Round Table. Send a text via call or come stop by Fremont, California. You know where we at, yo. We up out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Chill burn spot, man.
Big.